Hi, this is Lynette, and I want to tell you about a product that I recently bought. So this is like a product review on a book about the coming mega drought. What a lot of people don't know unless you keep up with the news, because the Washington Post, the Newsweek, and other places have been reporting it, is that we're headed towards a mega drought. And NASA scientists from the satellites studying from the sky have seen the pattern and seen the diminishing results of drought that extend all over the continent, especially, I mean, from Mexico to Canada. We are headed towards not just a drought like in the 1930s Dust Bowl, but a mega drought, meaning it's going to last for many decades. And as you know, our bodies cannot survive without water, and we can't grow food without water. And so water is an extremely valuable commodity. So just like we save money for a, no pun intended, rainy day, for when perhaps things are not going so well, or our spouses become unemployed, we need to think the same thing when it comes to surviving a drought, because water is just so crucial to surviving. Our bodies are mostly made up of it, as you know. We need it to survive. We need it to grow food. And this drought could crush the United States, because as you can see in this picture, you can see how low this water is getting, and you can see this through lakes and ponds all over the place. I live out in the country in Texas, and we've gone through many years of drought. And you can see people's ponds getting very low. You can see it in the grass, and this is just going to become on a worldwide spread. But anyways, let me tell you about this product, because you're going to want to pick it up. It's a book, it's an easy read, and it is full of amazing information. If you're like me and you want to be a little more self-sustaining, or you want to prepare for the future, you want to just sort of, have that safety net should things go bad, then this book has some simple solutions that you can apply, and your family will be safe when it comes to water. And I know a lot of people talk about people stealing their water and things like that. So what was interesting about this book, and why I picked it up, was that because the author says you can make water out of air. Now, at first I thought, poppycock, you can't do that. I mean, that's that's crazy. But I happen to be married to a water engineer, and I picked up the phone and I called him and I said, is there any truth to this? And he said, well, yeah, there is. It's the same concept, that there's moisture in humidity or humid climates. And if you pull that out of the air, you will make water, just like your glass is building up condensation on the outside because of the different watering temperatures. So the same concept, that happens. This book explains how you can do it. And if you're thinking, oh, I live in the driest part of the United States, that's okay. Because what this guy shows you is how to turn the air into a moist environment so that you can make water. All right, so this is the opening. I highly suggest you watch his introduction. He kind of explains in greater detail what I just sort of touched upon. But let me show you, because I bought the book. Let me show you here. Okay, so here he's got picture after picture after picture, and an hour-and-a-half long video of making your own machine to make water out of air. I mean, he hasn't left anything undone, which is great. My husband's very talented, but I'm more of a, I need to see it. I need to hear somebody explain it to me. I need it to be explained in simple terms, and this book does it. This was very interesting. So this book has lots on, how to collect water, maybe making a well, purifying your water. You can see building a home water generator. And anyways, it's packed. It's 80 pages. And again, all these pictures step by step, how to, at the very end here, there it is. Look at him getting a cup of water. Now that's one of the books that come with, the purchase. Another one you're going to get is how to purify and remineralize your water, which is very important to the health of us, and how to store and secure your water reserve. Right now for me in Texas, we're just buckets of water are coming down. So if we were to get a tank and start saving some of that and using some of that, we would sort of have a learning curve for when things get worse, or the rain isn't as heavy. All that to say, it's a great ebook, not ebook, I guess it's an ebook. It's a PDF, and you can, it's immediate access. But gosh, the video where the guy just walks you through on how to take these basic things that you can go pick up at Walmart and Home Depot and make your own machine that makes water. Anyways, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend that you definitely finish watching his video, his explanation. He talks about the Israeli government, Israel, very dry climate, and they use the same system on a little bit bigger scale, to make water out of air. So anyways, that's my recommendation. I wanted people to know about it because I just think that we are headed towards hard times in the United States on many, many levels. And when you really think about what could you live without? Yes, I could live without electricity because I can make a fire. I can wrap myself in blankets to keep warm. In Texas, my part of Texas, it doesn't really snow, so it's easily manageable. But when you think of something that your body needs, and that's water, you just can't get around it. So anyways, pick it up. It's well worth the read. It's well worth the money. And I have a link right here below my video. If you just click on that, it will take you straight to the page you're looking at, so you don't have to go hunt for it on the internet. And you can watch this video. As you see, this drought will crush the American civilization. This was just one screenshot that I stopped it at, but it goes fast. It's very informative, his little video here. And anyways, I hope it helps, and I hope it blesses you. And we'll talk to you again sometime on this channel as I am starting to let people know surviving tips. Now, I've got to figure out how to stop this.